Well, gentlemen, today we're going to talk about the three F's. Now, an old man told me this back when I was 14, 15 years old. We're talking over 50 years ago here. And it's feeling, fashion, and what women can think they can get from sex or the promise of it. And that last one, well, in the old days they had another F in there. You can use your imagination, you know what goes in there. But anyway, feelings, they don't have feelings like you do. They basically never love the way you do. They're not biologically set up for it. I've got a little video by TFM that explains the biology and physiology link down here, and you go ahead and take a look at that. It'd be a really good idea to take a look at that, actually, because it explains to you why they are not biologically, physiologically, or mentally capable of loving the way you do. What most men do is they project onto women the way they love, and they think they're going to get that back, but that's not the way it works. And you just need that. It's kind of like the fight or flight instinct. I'll tell you a little bit about that so you get an idea how the physiology and biology works. Now, mammals have something in common. All the males have this thing called testosterone. It allows you to focus. Focus in a way that women can never really focus. Men, once they hit puberty, they've got pretty much an unlimited supply of this stuff. Women, on the other hand, never have but about a 15 to 60 second supply of it. I guess a good example of that would be a mama bear. You got about 15 to 60 seconds once she gets your attention to get out of the way. Because what the body does is it mixes testosterone with cortisol and allows you to focus. Now, in 15 to 60 seconds, she's going to run out of that. And what happens after that is that the body starts mixing it with adrenaline. Now, cortisol, that is. Now, what happens when you mix adrenaline with cortisol is you get a panic attack. This is why women do 5 times more drugs, antidepressants anyway, than men do and stuff like that, because they just can't deal with the stress. It's why they don't charge machine gun nests, work digging ditches all day, and so on and so forth. It just stresses them out too much, aside from the fact that for most of that stuff they're not really physically up to it either. But anyway, I'd check out that TFM video if I were you. But basically they evolved that way. They have to seek assets. They have to have it brought to them, because, as I'm probably going to say many times, they spent most of evolution tied down, unable to work, because they were busy, well, making a baby, and sometimes taking care of them and stuff. They didn't always do that, but that was the general idea. Now, it's a chemical and development issue is what it is, and it goes through their biology, their physiology, their mental development. It even affects their the type of morals that they like. Men like justice-based morals for a variety of reasons. We'll get into that later. But women go into more care-based morals. A justice-based moral system pretty much lets you think about things way out in the future. A care-based morality system is based on what you get today. That's just the way that works. Now, you got to remember, when you're talking to them, you can't get mad at the water for being wet. You only can give what you have, and you always give what you have. So basically, they're doing what they can with what they've got. Now, the next one will be on the 3 S's, and we'll doing these in shorts and making them into 1 5 or 10 minute piece after that. So what you need to do is to get with us next time, see how that works out. We'll put them together so you can have a little 5 or 10 minute video that does them all, and then we'll start getting into the 2 kinds of people there are, the 5 behaviors, that sort of thing. Anyway, y'all have a good time, and we'll see you next time. Enough said.